Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. I want to give a shout out to my daddy. I say happy birthday, sir. God bless you. May God give you long life so you can see a better Sierra Leone for we. But today I want to respond to Mr. KOROMA, the president of Sierra Leone. Every time we attack Kela, we try to discredit in achievements them, we will come back in kind. So you want to begin talk about Mr. Kela and what he don't do at the international world, meaning inaugural plan to Sierra Leone. To the contrary, sir, we will begin talk about that. So today you say you want to improve on the project we don't begin 10 years ago. Not so? 10 years ago, you say you want to improve them today. You want to improve on school. You want to improve on energy. You want to improve on agricultural productivity. You want to improve on the private sector. You want to improve on hospitals. Mr. KOROMA, the project failed. You failed miserably. And I can attest today that you're not a leader. You get a poor vision. You don't get no vision for the country. You failed the Sierra Leone people and today. They are perishing, sir. When it comes to school, 70% of the Pekin today, they drop out of school. 70% of the Pekin where they take the worst exam for go at the University of Sierra Leone for BAI College, they failed. They're not able to go, Mr. President. So, Mr. President, I don't know what school you want for build because the project for 10 years failed. Mr. President, you say you want to try to improve on the energy and light. Mr. President, with the energy you promised, we say you they give we 1,000 megawatts. That was your promise, right? But Mr. President, what you do? Not only 100 megawatts. Now you give to the people of Sierra Leone. So 85% of the country is dark. You spend $300 million. So that project for they reach 1,000 megawatts. You allow continue that, not so? So how much it will cost we? $3 billion. Not to LEONE, $3 billion. If we have to continue with this project, what you say so, sir? So when it comes to energy, you failed miserably. 10 years, you're out. We're not going to do this again. Samoa Kamara, Jerry Coco, now dump them. They not they talk. They not have to know what they don't know what they have to talk about in the country. They not puppets them. They listen to you. When you say jump, then jump. So we not they talk about them anymore. We they talk with you. Since that you want to be the king of Sierra Leone, we will continue to talk to you, sir. Sir, when it comes to agriculture and productivity, when you take over now $110 million, now we country will they spend when it comes to rice. For import rest that's alone, now be $110 million that in Sierra Leone they spend for import rest that's Sierra Leone. Not so? And today, we spend $150 million for rest. Mr. President, agriculture productivity, not only they make we rest, Mr. President, you failed over the past 10 years. You failed miserably. Mr. President, because agriculture for feed the people. 2.1 million people of Sierra Leone today, they go sleep, Mr. President, with no food in their belly or one. Mr. President, you failed miserably. You're not a leader. You don't get no vision. You don't know what you do. We don't need another 10 years for another depression, Mr. President. Mr. President, last year, one cup press, now be 300 leones. Today, now 1,500 leones, Mr. President. Kukri, now be 500 leones last year. Today, now 3,000 or sometimes 5,000. Kukri, now be 500 leones last year. It triple or quadruple today. Transport, now be 500 leones last year. Today, now 1,500 leones. You failed, sir. You failed miserably, my friend. When it comes to gasoline, last year was 12,500 leones. Mr. President per gallon. Today I can attest na 30,000 leones for 1 gallon. If not lie, prove until we say to the price that I want the day. They want the way they talk. They want the way they want reference. Go there and go check the price down. Mr. President, you say you want to build a hospital, but the hospital where you build now for make sure say you able for win an election. And now you say you build 5 hospitals them. And the hospital then they take only 100 people per each hospital. So now 500 bed hospital. You not get money for pay the people who they work for the government, the civil servant them. You not get money for pay them. So are you the build hospital, Mr. President? You failed when it comes to that, sir. Medication not there. You not get dialysis. Well, actually bring a note to you bring and come anyway. But we don't get lab. When you sick, when you want to go do you check up, you go Germany. You know so, sir? You minister them when they birth the one born, then they come down the west for come born. But we pick it and they perish. Mr. President, today 1 out of every 7 Pekin they die at the age of 2. Hospital, you failed, sir. Mr. President, when it come to woman they for born, 1 out of every 72 man they born whether they go they die whether they go born. Mr. President, with lifespan now 47 years old, you know improve, Mr. President. So the question you want to ask about Dr. Yunkela, that's another experience that the international community that they work. So you don't know what he going on, and also be for govern na Sierra Leone, and not say you're afraid. Now make you not even talk, but matter be you. You don't begin afraid, Dr. Yunkela, but I tell you, because probably you forget yourself. Probably you don't know what you talk about. Probably you don't know what in the go on at the country. You know, Mr. Yunkela, today, he don't work now all the African country them. Ask the president of Ghana, ask the South African president, they get experience. Or ask you, we don't praise them. So, you flag bearer them, now they want put compared to Dr. Yunkela, they need for go study. I can tell you, Miss Dr. Samuel Kamara, if I can say, he need vitamin D, so he go get energy. The man is sleep, enable calculate. The man don't get the temperament when they ask us simple questions, he get angry. And on Monday, now you see for one week country, we be country today, then at the worst that ever be. That's Samuel Kamara. Now you want put to we. Come on, Mr. President. Not only that, Mr. Samuel Kamara is incompetent, but he not fit for be the president. Mr. Yunkela, he get the resume. He can attest say he don't achieve the goals them. So, Mr. President, for everything you say, you fail miserably. Hospital not there. The transportation is bad. We did bad debt. Gasoline price just to go up. You impose austerity per week. The country not be the same today. So, Mr. President, you project them, take them with you. Recuse yourself from this debate because you failed the country. For Sierra Leone, Lord, we vote for Yunkela. Lord, vote for NGC. Lord, bring a change in our country. Lord, we make the best out of the country. Today, I can tell you, when Mr. KOROMA take over the country, $1, 3,000 leones. Today, now almost 8,000 leones. It failed the people of Sierra Leone. Inflation, it don't go up and up and up. So the price that they go up, and on a wage that they go down. Criminal them, the worst today. The baba them, the picking them, where it say it go die for. Today, guess what's happened? They're homeless. They not go school. Then they do drugs. It's rampant today. So, Mr. President, you failed on your project them for 10 years. Now you tell me say, in 3 months, in 3 years, you're going to do all them things. Then they listen. Don't bamboozle then they in order to work this time. Trust me, we they come for you. So I can say,